Ohio Welfare Line. Fatty's McBoy here. You may be wondering why I'm sitting out in my front yard enjoying a nice ice cold beverage on such a beautiful day here in the swamps. That's because my kids are here and they kind of have my usual room that I film this in tore up, so I figure why not go outside, enjoy the weather, kind of rub it in a little bit of how beautiful it is down here. So let's get started. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Jared McKinney on winning the Liner of the Year. Well deserved, congratulations. We're going to make this official right now, right here. It is official. Liner of the Year 2017, Jared McKinney. Yeah. The man didn't earn the nickname Saint McKinney for nothing. He is a genuine, kind soul who will bend over backwards to help you out. He is the master of the marathon raffle. 200-300 names at a pop. Homeboy will just, he can do that shit in his sleep. So shout out to Jared. Congratulations, my friend. Definitely well earned. And to whoever out there actually voted for me, thanks. Not sure why you wasted your vote, but it's much appreciated. Love you guys. Mark Carroll is a name I'm sure you're all familiar with if you've been on the line for any length of time. The man is an amazing artist, and his new series of boards, the stained glass series, if you haven't seen those, they're just magnificent. The man has outdone himself. I never thought he could get any better than his Pro Series, but god damn it, Mark, you fucking pulled it off, buddy. Those stained glass things are fucking amazing. If you were sleeping on the fact that you were going to get yourself a Carroll original, now would be the time. I'm going to snag one myself this year, I believe, because the concept is just amazing. Absolutely love them. So Mark, keep up the good work, and for the rest of you, purchase a fucking Carroll, man. You don't understand how amazing they are until you see them in person. Seriously. Earlier this week, Jason Mull put up a post with an interesting question, and that was how long have y'all been collecting? It was a fun read, seeing how everybody got into collecting, and I figured I'd tell you the quick story about how I got into it. Back in the late 80s, I was working for a local skate shop, and our rep had called us up from Santa Cruz and was going to send us out some boards, and he had mentioned that the Jim Thiebaud graphic with the Joker on it was already discontinued due to a cease and desist letter from the lawyers at the comic book. And of course I had to grab one because I figured, yeah, that thing's gonna be worth some money one day. So I snagged one. I had a Jim Thiebaud Joker graphic in the shrink with the yellow warranty card that came with all the Santa Cruzes, and I had it for a number of years. And I was living with some good friends of mine who are also liners, George Geist, Daryl Dawson, and we all lived together in Dawson's mom's house over on 9th Street. A lot of stories out of that house. And Daryl's little brother Mike, he was probably about 10-12 years old at times, around the mid-90s, and him and his little buddies wanted to hit the local sand hills and pretend they were snowboarders. So he saw my deck sitting there, and he decided to take my Jim Thiebaud Joker graphic and take it down them sand hills. And those sand hills literally just sanded the graphics completely off of that board. And to this day, I still tell Daryl's little brother that he owes me $1,000, easy, whatever that board's going for these days. So that's kind of what got me into it. That was the first board I actually bought for the intention of collecting. I just want to share that story. Figured y'all get a kick out of that. I haven't seen the post in a few days, but Jared McKinney was trying to start a raffle where the entry prize is an OG deck, and then the winner will get all of the decks, and it will be an instant OG collection. That's a tough raffle to fill. I hope it does. It'll be interesting to see who wins that and what he gets. But if that's something it sounds like you'd be interested in, talk to Jared. I'm pretty sure he's still trying to get people together in that. I hope it pops off. That'll be fun to watch. Instant OG collection. He'll be the coolest kid on the fucking block, man. Also this week, you may remember last week with all the Christmas Stoke videos, if you didn't see Jeff Kelly's Christmas Stoke board, it was a spoof of a G.I. Joe blister box, G.I. Jeff. It was Jeff Kelly. You've seen it, I'm sure. I'm just rambling at this point. But what I'm trying to say is that Peter Monks has managed to mass produce these decks, and if you want one, I highly recommend you get one, because it is, if you haven't seen it, it's an insane graphic. I'm picking one up. I may pick up two. I'm not sure yet. But contact Peter Monks if that's something that you're into. It's going to be the must-have board of 2017. I'm telling you right now. Well, that'll just about wrap it up for this week's edition of the weekly update on Welfare Line. I got some chores to do. We're going to wash this car with the kid.
He's not gonna do
My beautiful wife's going to supervise. And don't listen to her. But want to wish you all.
Do any of it. He will watch.
Shut up.
Supervise.
Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year.
Y'all have a good 2017. Be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. All right.